Host registration via IAX. If an IAX peer account is created on the remote machine, you can use the screen phone cascade IAX host registration to sign on the remote machine so that the remote machine can trace back. In this case, do not forget to create an IAX trunk account for the remote machine to sign on as well. Following the example in the previous section, and assume that host is with IP address 192.168.11.201. In phone cascade IAX host registration, we can have remote host name or IP, 192.168.11.201 remote host peer account, ADA remote host peer account password, ADA 2245 and press add button. Restart it to take effect. Queuing customer service calls. If you have the scenario to handle a large number of customer requests from VoIP with several call agents, you might consider to use the scheme under phone queue agent account. The idea is, you only allow your customers to call one number, we denote as service phone number, and you have multiple people, we denote them as agents, to handle the phone calls from the customers. Those customer phone calls will be distributed to the agents automatically upon availability. If no agent is available to answer to the call will stay in queue until the next available agent. A person in the office is usually with an extension number. If he/she is not on duty to take care of customer phone calls, the customer phone calls shall not be routed to his/her phone. On the other hand, if he/she is on duty to take customer phone calls, it is necessary to let the system know so that the customer phone calls can be routed. To qualify for being an agent, the associated extension number has to be on the agent list, and each agent will be asked his/her agent PIN number to verify his/her identity to take the duty. The following screen snapshot indicates one agent is not in the standby state, not login yet. In the diagram, 8700 is the number for the customers to dial, 8701 is for agents to dial to login. And the admin needs to add an extension number into agent list and assign password for each agent. If agents already signed in the system from 8701, the customer calling 8700 will be distributed to those agents. The description above is for VED build. In web build, the mechanism is simpler. It does not need agent to login, thus, there is no number for that. The customer's calls will be routed to agents directly according to the agent list. The agent needs to pick up the phone to answer the customer request. For example, in version VED, in phone queue agent account set phone number for agent to login, 8701 server number for customers, 8700 on the right of the screen to add agent and agent password, for examples extension number as login, 7134 agent password, 4321 agent name, John Red. But in version WED, in phone queue agent account, you only can set service number for customer, 8701 on the right of the screen, you only need to fill agent's extension number, for example agents. Extension number, 21001. Agent status. The screen phone queue agent status displays the agent status to check if the corresponding agent has signed in the system or not. Please note that the version WED does not require agent login. Call parking. The number for call parking can be set via phone queue call parking. When you talk to someone on the phone, you might send a call to other extension and let the other party talk to the person on that extension by using transfer button. However, if that person is not on his/her desk, blindly transferring the phone call to that extension might not be appropriate. Thus, we might hope the call can be parked somewhere and we check the person with that extension at first, and then we ask that person to handle that parked call. The functionalities associated with call parking can be explained in the scenario above. To park a call, we simply forward the call to park extension. The system will report the park position of that call and hang up your call. At this moment, the other party is waiting at park position. If any person dials that park position, he/she can resume the talk. Please note that the combination key defined here might not be working properly because some of the IP phones might intercept the signal for some key combinations. You also need to check IP phones to make sure that it can be working. Add phone queue call parking. For example, we have the following defined: transfer call, *1 monitor, record *2 pickup within group 8. This means, you can press 1 to transfer a call, and *2 to recall a call on the server. When other phone within the same pickup group is ringing, you can press *8 to pick up that call from your phone. Furthermore, for call parking, park extension, 300 park position assignment, 301 to 320. Generate Webphone packages. Note, ActiveX Webphone is no longer in use now. We have another product by using WebRTC as Webphone. This section is just kept for maintaining the old system. Azblink Webphone is an IAX client that can be placed in HTML page by using JavaScript to invoke some methods provided by ActiveX object at the moment of writing this document. Thus, currently, it only can work in the web browser provided by Microsoft, namely Internet Explorer, IE. We provide the tools to generate the associated HTML pages with the default IAX user account and IP address of VoIP server setting in the generated pages. You can just fill an IAX account and provide the correct IP address in the screen indicated below. The information will be used as the default user to initiate the connection to the server with IP address specified. And the system needs to have that IAX user account, Phone Cascade Trunk account or Phone Basic Extension account. Once you press Submit button, you can start to generate Webphone page by pressing Submit on the right. Then the Webphone is immediately for use via http://IP_address 8082/Webphone/ The button fetch allows you to download the whole package so that you can place it in another web server.